Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we'll be doing an in-depth love read for you, Scorpio. Let's see how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, and what action can we expect now in this connection. And these are general collective readings, Scorpio, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Scorpio and send them the messages they need to hear about their love life the most now. Thank you. So Scorpio, let's begin your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Scorpio, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Scorpio, I'm setting down newbies, 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'll have your dialogue message cards and your action cards. For me, this is person A, this is person B. If this is your storyline, you will know which side you resonate best with, right? All right, okay. Here and one here. All right, bottom of my deck is the High Priestess. Lots of secrets, keeping things hidden, maybe trying to use your intuition in this connection now. Where person A is concerned, from what I see, that they're kind of stressed out a little bit, not being able to sleep well at night. They want to show up now in the correct light, but maybe they don't know how. Whereas the other person, they're not happy. They feel I'm not emotionally happy in this connection. My person is they're trying to manifest something. I don't know what's going on here, Scorpio. I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards and then we'll clarify all these cards to see what's happening here. All right, so let's start with this one. All right, so Scorpio and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person spirit. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person. They could say, and Scorpio, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. All right, good to go, Scorpio. Let's start your reading. Let's see what's going on in your connection. The first card here says, I honestly don't think anyone will love you more than I do. Just saying. I feel so stupid for choosing lust over love. You don't have to build an empire alone. Let me build one with you. You've helped me discover my psychic gifts. Thank you. I wonder if there's someone else who can make you happier than I can. I still have your picture saved. I wish that I could take back all the hurtful things I said to you. All right, Scorpio, if these are resonating with your story, let's start clarifying these cards. And I'm going to start with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have to say here. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for my Scorpio gang. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Mother. Somebody needs nurturing, it seems, here, Scorpio. Somebody needs TLC. They need to be taken care of, or maybe now it's time for you to take care of yourself. I don't know. So somebody maybe sees the other person as a very nurturing person, and that's the focus now. So let's start with the energy of person A. Let's see what they're up to. Why are they in the Nine of Swords energy spirit? And the King of Pentacles? Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Yeah. I think this King of Pentacles may want maybe wanting to offer some stable brand new beginning to person A, and that's stressing the F out of person A. They're trying to block this offer from coming to them. Am I right, Spirit? Yes, they feel this is not going to work. They want to put a halt to this connection. They feel I've been there, done that. This person has been very controlling. This person has always messed me up, given me too many sleepless nights. It's better that I keep them at bay now. It's better we halt this connection right here. Even though I think person B may be making suggestions to have a restart or a re-beginning or to have stability once again, but person A still has those memories of those sleepless nights, of the stress and the tension of how person B was kind of being a control freak maybe at that point, or just kind of being not nice or not making them feel worthy or something like that. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yes, King of Pentacles wants to rectify the wrongs that they've done. I think they are not happy at all, and they person A knows that they want to now come forward with a cup of love to them, but they know that this has never been an equal, just kind of a relationship, and it's never given them emotional happiness. They fear that this offer is only maybe emotional manipulation to get them to come back. Maybe person B needs nurturing or looking after now, and they've realized person A is the one. So person A is not doubting the authenticity of this offer. What happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to have so many doubts? King of Wands in reverse. Sorry, Knight of Wands in reverse. So yes, their partner could have been a bit of an immature person. They may have betrayed them. Yes, they did betray them. They didn't give them any emotional happiness, no long-term happiness. Maybe this was a strong connection at one point, but somebody was very immature, and person A, I think, moved on from them. They decided to move on from them after an ending took place, after they realized that, I'm just not happy, I'm not emotionally fulfilled in this connection, and I think they started to heal from whatever hurt or pain that had been caused to them. Yes, they made an active choice. They made an active choice to move on and bring balance and peace and harmony in their life. They realized that this is not working out. This soulmate connection has to come to an end because this person misbehaves with me. They hurt me, they control me, they are jealous, they are possessive. And now when they see that there is any chance of a comeback or a re-offer, it stresses person A out big time. So how does person A now feel about this connection, or person B, Spirit? Four of Wands in reverse. They feel, no, there is no long-term stability that I can expect from this person. And the choice that I've made, I think I should stick to it. There's no point going back to a place which has always been full of conflict, always been full of drama. I don't want to get into that place again, where I'm once again sitting in the same place of sleepless nights, of stress, of tension. I've been there, and I've done that. I removed myself from a place which was always troublesome to me, and I don't want to go back to that place again. I can do without this drama, thank you. I don't want this conflict back in my life. This has never worked out in the past, and it's time that I have to make this choice. And what is that choice, Spirit? What's that choice? They have made a choice. What is that choice, Spirit? What is that choice? They feel, okay, I can have a balanced or maybe equal give and take kind of a relationship with you, person B. I can give you a little bit, you can give me a little bit, we can keep it maybe, even Steven, but I am not going to get into this connection that deep that it again creates fights and conflicts. This person has made a decision that they are looking for a correct partnership. They want something which is equal to them, which gives them that satisfaction of being like 1 plus 1 equals 2 kind of a thing, right? So they don't want any drama in their life. They don't want anyone who's immature or rash or possessive or competitive in their life. I think person A has made a decision. They're not making a decision, they have made a decision that I want to be free of this. I'm going towards my own freedom. I'm leaping off that cliff and I'm going to go for a new beginning. What action person A will still take, this is how they're feeling. What action they'll take, I'll open later. Scorpio, let's go on to the other side and see what's happening. 9 of Cups in reverse. Person B feels they're not happy. They're not happy, their wishes have not come true. Yes, they are not happy regarding this connection, which they still want, I think, to be a happily ever after. They are still manifesting this, that maybe, I can still manifest this connection into becoming long term again. They are not happy in their own life. Magician spirit, what's this magician saying? What's this magician saying? They want to return. They want to now open up, I think, to person A. They want to tell them that, yes, I'm sorry, I was selfish in the past. I want to now open up to you and be honest with you about all the conflicts or whatever's happened. I'm not happy without you. I don't think they've taken any action yet, but they are manifesting it. They have been watching person A intently. They haven't taken their eyes off person A, and they've realized that this is the person that I missed out on. They're not happy at all, and secretly they are manifesting. They are heavily watching on person A to see whether person A is still available. They want to know all their secrets. They're trying to find out information, maybe from other people, about if person A has any secrets, or they have somebody else in their life or something like that. So what happened, spirit, in the recent past for person B to be feeling this way? King of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse. I think they did try. They may have tried. They may have opened up. They may have had some communication with person A in the past, that, hey, let's kind of get unstuck now and let's reconcile. They could have maybe tried once or twice, but they didn't get anywhere. They are still waiting for the verdict, I think, and they're feeling quite low and feeling quite down. It's almost like, they don't know whether this passionate new beginning will be allowed to them or not. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yes, because I think during all this time of separation, this person A has really glowed up. They've really glowed up. They look independent. They look stunning. They look like they have attention around them. Other people may be looking at them and saying, wow, there goes person A, so attractive, so beautiful, or whatever. And the more they are seeing person A becoming more and more confident, this person has been getting more and more burdened. Person B is feeling more and more burdened that, hey, I don't think I even stand a chance with them anymore. So how does person B now feel about person A or the connection, spirit? 2 of Swords. They feel person A has blocked them off and doesn't want to even consider them. And I think, yes, they feel person A has made a clear-cut decision not to revisit, the scene of the crime. They feel that person A has made up their mind that, hey, I don't want any second chances with you. Totally closed off, blocked off, not even allowing them to not even allowing hope that, this may be a possibility. They feel that person A is totally free and they've kind of gotten themselves totally unstuck from me or this connection, which is exactly what person A is doing. This is what they're doing, right? So, Hanged Man in reverse, Spirit. Hanged Man in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse. I don't think person B has any other choice but to wait. Oh. Okay, so person B could also be feeling that the reason why person A is so strong right now, or why they are looking so adamant about their decision, is they fear that person A could be looking out to seek out new love, and they do fear that they have a lot of options now. They're not sure, they're absolutely not sure, but they do suspect that. But heart of hearts, I think person B still hopes that, if I wait long enough and I show enough love and care, or they're waiting. They just keep waiting. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do to get this person A back, but this is what they want. They want that love from person A. They want that loving, nurturing. They want that commitment back. So let's see. But they don't know how to get it back now. They're very confused. Because they know person A has their sword up now. They're very strong. It will be very difficult to penetrate. It's like having an armor. This is like two steel rods, swords against your chest. How do you enter this person's heart? So they know that person A has become too strong for them to just kind of... So they don't know how to get back into good books of person A. Let's see, person A, will you take any action towards person B? King of Cups. Why is that, Spirit? Why is that an action? Why is that an action? Person A feels... person A feels that, yes, I did love person B, and at one time I could have been ready to, work with them, but I think person A is kind of lost hope. They are keeping themselves to themselves. They don't think this can really work out in the long run. They don't think this can work out. I think this person A is kind of lost hope, even though their love was there, but they would rather go for a new beginning than trust somebody who's never been consistent in their life. And look at this king. This king has a cup of love in one hand and a bow and arrow in the other. So person A says, I can't live with this inconsistent, I never know what I'm going to get from person B. So, person B, you'll have to do something. Will you take any action? Seven of Cups. Why is that an action? They are very confused. They are very confused. They don't know how to release or make person A forget about all the bad that's happened in the past. All this toxic behavior which was brought into the connection, they don't know now, how do I make person A release all that, forget all that. They've kind of retreated. They are thinking about ways and means and strategies as to how to win person A back. They do want victory. They do want to win person A back, but I don't think they know how. So, any action, Spirit, from person B's end? How do they propose to do that? Have they found an idea yet? What's going on in their mind? They're being patient. They're being patient and they feel slow and steady. If I can prove to person A that now I've become responsible and I am now the kind of person who can provide and take care and always support and be the good partner material, I think I can slowly and steadily break down person A's barrier. So they are being patient and they are trying to prove to person A that they can be the person that they weren't in the past. Okay, now whether this is a strategy or the truth, I don't know, will depend on your personal equation. But one thing is there, person B does now value person A. They do see that person A is the only one who can provide that nurturing and loving and kind, environment to their life. So that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.